Hello! Welcome to AP Language with Jason Herman. I am Jason Herman, and today we will be studying a word called Antanagoge. This is device number 23 in your Rhetorical Devices Handbook, and I'd like all viewers to please get out that handbook at this moment. Everyone, please. Come on, Justin, please get out your handbook. Justin, please get out your handbook. You're making us all wait. Oh, no, Kanoi, I got this, please. Justin, you're making us wait. Please get out your handbook. Thank you. Anyway, page 149 is our destination for device number 23, Antanagoge. Before we get into it, let me read a short definition. Antanagoge is a way of ordering points to downplay negative points so that the reader feels less strongly about them. Now that you have a brief idea of what the word means, let's watch this short video.
He may be a little whiny.
Oh my god, it's car!
Hey, don't touch that car, it's my car.
But it's not that you can hold. I can see that.
But he's always understanding.
Don't care, it's my car, don't touch it.
Okay.
Dressed a little funny.
John, I'm ready to go.
But he always makes me laugh. May give me some pretty bad advice. What the heck?
You should have went over with that neighbor Tyler. He's a pain in the butt.
But he always tells me what not to do. He may be annoying as...
Hey, Jason, sit back.
No, what the?
You can never get me.
But he's always fun to be around.
I am flying.
He may be a little crazy.
Woohoo! Living the life.
But he is the best brother. That video just lovely. Now, as we observed, the young handsome man in the video described his brother 5 different ways, each of the ways using the same rhetorical strategy. Now, by describing his brother, he first pointed out the negative traits his brother had, and then pointed out the positive traits his brother had that outweighed the negative traits. This is simply how you use the rhetorical device Antanagoge. For more on that, let's go to Professor Smith. Thank you, Mr. Herman. I am Professor Smith of Cornell University. Today I'll be teaching Antanagoge device number 23. So, let's start off with some examples. Used in the rhetorical device book, she can be quick to anger, but when you're in need, she'll always be there. Now, knowing the definition, which is a way of ordering points to downplay negative points so that the reader feels less strongly about them, we know that first, the negative points are mentioned to downplay the argument. An example that was used here is, she can be quick to anger. Now we know that is not a good thing. But then, we use positive effects that outweigh the negative effects, making our argument good. And we said, but when you're in need, she'll always be there. So although this mysterious person we don't know who we're talking about is quick to anger, she'll always be there for you. Thank you, Professor Smith. Now, as you can see, the various examples Professor Smith used really showed that the positive trait outweighed the negative trait, thus supporting your argument. Therefore, Antanagoge is, in my opinion, the most useful strategy to support an argument. Sure, you can go on and on with examples of evidence that support your argument, but no other strategy has this effect on a reader. Mr. Herman, what about understatement, simile, metaphor? Aren't those important too? I'm gonna stop you right there, me from the past. Sure, understatement, similes, metaphors, yeah, all of them are useful, but Antanagoge is the only device that not only shows positive traits and effects, but shows how those positive effects outweigh the negative effects. After reading or hearing an Antanagoge, it will be almost impossible for the reader or audience not to be persuaded by you, which is the whole point of rhetoric, right? With these reasons, I truly believe this device is extremely helpful and useful, and I highly encourage it as it will get the reader's eye immediately. Thanks for watching, and next week we'll have the next rhetorical device in the Rhetorical Device Handbook.